Well, shit. Why won't this fucking thing turn on? Um, right. Oh, hello, Nani. You're finally here. I don't know what to do. I was told Tom wasn't going to be here, but he's here. Tom said to double stream it. Seems kind of weird to do that. I don't know. What did Tom say? Okay. Sprint to band by Cop. And overflow by 404. Nuance for Cop. And BizTac 404. Hello. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Shit, where's my streaming UT now? Don't think there's any subs for this one, at least. I'll have to go through all that again. Yes, yes, I know I misspelled it, but by that point you just gotta stick with it, you know? The G didn't go in, that's just how she goes. I feel bad, I think I'm just gonna take the stream down, actually. Tog's tricked me. I'm going... Is there anyone even on Tom's stream? Let me see. Yeah, there's 7. That makes me feel less bad. You gotta stick with the typo once you make it. It's the better play. The moderator battles continue on. Pudsey said, "Yo, our NA guy is not here." I guess that's that must be what's his name, Amp or whatever. Look at that, they get 2 streams for this match. It's gonna be a forfeit win. I'm gonna have a look to see if they can even afford anyone from the FPP for that guy. Probably not. Let me look. Where is Cobb? So they got 10 left over, so it'd be 440 total. 440 total. The only one they could afford is Gamer Tom. Gamer Tom may have to bring his stream down and sub. He's the only one they can afford. Gamer Tom, and you sub for him. Only one. It all worked out. It's like it was meant to be. Gamer Tom is gonna have to sub anyway for this Amp guy. It was all planned, yeah, all planned. Just knew that Amp was gonna no-show, you know? Gamer Tom is in the game! It's actually kind of hilarious. Gamer Tom is literally the only one that would fit in the salary range. Oh, apparently Amp is here. Okay, well... So much for all that. That's a great move, Rummy. That's how you get promoted as mod, doing stuff like that. Reflex's first action as mod was a ban on Bolty, and he was immediately promoted. Anaconda, did you win your pug? That kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping for Gamer Tom. I kind of wanted to watch Gamer Tom, mostly because then I would feel less bad about streaming at the same time as him. Excellent win. there is Amp. I was looking forward to Gamer Tom getting his first play of the Cup. Would have come in a quarterfinal match, that would have been kind of cool. One more to click in, it's Mr. Deckel. Who was also streaming, by the way, I think. He's doing a POV stream. So there's literally 3 fucking streams for this game. Oh, now Grim is here. Oh god, the mod battles, it's become too much. We're underway, by the way. Actually, looks like, yeah, Putsy got the first belt of the game. He's going to attack in through Catwalk with this. You know, it's going to be a nice attacking map for Putsy. Is Ghost, that's a nice shot onto a God Eye. Started out at the left elbow, went back, and was found. So what's the map choice of Cop, by the way? Seems like a decent pick, although 4-4 is shown to be pretty good on Nuance, and this is not the first time they've played it. I know I casted them at least one other time playing this map, and I'm fairly certain they won it. Zekel does a nice job on left D over there. And he pairs well with Phoenix on the high right side, as you see him here. Shit, chat is out of control right now. The mod battles are just going too far. Putsy picked up that flag towards low. He's going to go out towards the left elbow and stall it here like he always does. Takes down Phoenix. Where's the other flag? Tox. He's made it across low mid. He's being shot at though. Taken out by Obstacle. Putsy made it to Catwalk from the lift jump. And he's onto his side. High Cat there. Oh, it's a big kill by Phoenix. It's going to be laying up there. Putsy got a good spawn to try to get to that all big return by Ghost. It is, by the way, Obstacle on right D. And is it Dovla? No. Must be God Eye. God Eye on left E. Here's Amp trying to cover Dovlo at the fight, trying to get a low Phoenix. Takes down both. Let's watch Big Mr. Tox. Bell was just taken once again by Putsy. He's had both of them so far in the game. He's attacking on the right side, takes down Deckel and Tox. Many fallback on that belt, all 5. So big match here. 404 had a kind of a surprising group stage. I did not expect them to, I definitely did not expect them to finish first in their group. I didn't even think they were going to make the playoffs. I thought they'd just narrowly missed, and they impressed, and they played very well. You see Tox waiting on that next Amp. Putsy's up here. And Red in position to take it, it would appear, and they do. Dovla has it. It's going to be taken down immediately, though. Both teams contesting every power up here. Next belt's going to be coming up shortly. Putsy has had the first 2. Where is he? He's just spawned low. Belt's sitting here. No one has gone for it just yet. Amp had a quick grab there. And finally, Putsy did pick up the belt. So he's had all 3, but he dies immediately with that one. 4 grabs apiece total for each team, so pretty even start right here. Let's watch Amp. They thought he wasn't going to show, but he came... Does anyone know anything about Amp? I don't know where this guy came from. He's NA, right? Is he like a 2K4 guy or something? I have no idea who he is. Belt again looks like it's going to go the way of Putsy. He has had every single belt in this game, and as someone who generally is not really good, to be honest, about power-up control, he's done a nice job here. He's had 4 belts, all of them, start the game. It's a nice double entry right there, and picks up grab number 2. Can't get off the stand, though, As Tox was there in the fallback. What is Ston doing? He doesn't have any grabs. Looks like he's... Oh, nice shot. Looks like he's playing mid. So he's playing a third D as Ston. They're getting in position for the next amp right here. Red, I believe, has had both to start. Ah, Phoenix, that's a nice job. Securing that amp. Oh, he goes down right away, though. Both teams all over these power-ups. They start by Phoenix, and it's been a good cup for him overall. He's the anchor defender here for 404. He's gonna... Oh, he dies on the belt. And another... I'm not sure who ended up getting that, but I think it was immediately shot off. Dekel, a bit of a slower start for him. Usually does pretty... This is one of his better D maps, I feel like, on left side here. Is below that 50 efficiency so far, but we'll see if he can pick it up a little bit. There's two inside his base right now. Dovla was in, and he's going to grab it, but the fallback is strong. So it's going to be all up to Tox and Ghost to try to get a flag out here. Ghost with a horrible start, by the way, I just noticed. 4 grabs, but he only has 9 kills. He's on 20 efficiency and 20 axe, so that is a bit of an issue. Ghost going to need to pick it up a bit, get warmed up here, and start hitting a bit more. I think Dovla was the only one who actually warmed up in a pug prior to this match for either team. So 9 grabs total for 404 here. And 9 as well combined for the 3 attackers of Cop right there. Mr. Amp with another grab right here. Okay, so he is from UT4, Tam. Very good. Tox has the amp, by the way, but Tox has his flag. Or Putsy, rather, has his flag, and he's... Oh, big kill by Dekel right there. Tox is still alive with the amp. The other flag was returned. But Tox unable to get out with that amp. That was their first decent-looking amp of the game, though. Almost made something happen with that. Very defensive game going on right here. We had the first early try for each team, but aside from that, there hasn't really been any flags out mid. And the bell taken by Red. One's killed immediately, though, Dovla. Let's check in with Dovla. He's tied for the lead and grabs alongside Coolamp. He currently has the flag. You see Dovla trying to cover him. Ah, he missed the kill onto Dekel there. Can he take him down and pick up a grab right here? He will take down Dekel, but Phoenix was there. Looks like Dekel's been picking up. He's still below 50 efficiency, but does have 20 kills on left D. And the 5 flag kills, which is tied with Phoenix as well, so. Very slow pace right here, and it's largely because 404 is playing 3D. Cop is not. They are running 3 attack. But either way, even one team playing 3D like this is going to make the pace a bit slower. Belt was just spawning there. I think it was taken... Who had that? It wasn't... It's a Dovla. Yeah, Dovla has the belt. Gonna attack in here. Still fully stacked. That's a nice entry right there. Look at the fallback that comes in. 404 playing so defensive. First cap gonna be huge for either team right here. Next amp gonna spawn shortly in a couple seconds. Only Ghost up here right now. Obstacle trying to push up. He dies. Oh, both blue died right as the amp was spawning, and it's gonna be Putsy with it. That looked surely like 404 was gonna get that amp, but right as it spawned, they died on it, and amp gonna be taken down anyway. 6 minutes left still remains. 0-0 right here. Tightly contested game in this quarterfinal match. Which is, by the way, a standard best of 3. I think all the way until Grand Finals that changes. Putsy having a hard time grabbing. They seem to be focusing him. Dovla has the flag. All three in the base here. He's going to drop it down low. This could be a good chance for Cop. He's made it low mid near his side. Comes Dovla. Takes out Dekel. Belt is on him. It's Phoenix. But they can't hit him right here. He's near his flank stand. Going to be capped. Was killed by Stong, but just a split second too late. And this guy we're watching now, Stong, is going to need to leave the 3rd D position and start attacking as Cop has the lead. If there's any admins for PG in here, if you could add me to the match thread, that would be good. For when the, well, I suppose if we end up needing a 3rd map for the map elimination and whatnot. 5 minutes left. Looks like they haven't pushed up 4 attack or anything yet. They're still just under 5 minutes left, but Cop, I think, is going to play really defensive now, especially since they've been attacking into 3D the whole game. Yeah, you see Putsy running all the way back to his base for that guy in high right, so... Whereas Dovla is playing inside his flag room, and Putsy is standing mid. I think it's... Oh, Putsy picks up the amp! Right as it spawns, Finals goes down. Let's see if he can do anything with this right here. Nice entry so far in the Rampage for Putsy. Makes the Ultra. He's going to bounce it towards high left. Now he's going to switch it to that left elbow. They know where he is. He's going to juke it back. He keeps getting spawned on by Phoenix, though. But yeah, I think it's really only Cool Amp attacking at this stage. Let's see again what yeah, Putsy and Dovla is sitting base D. Here's Dovla. And Putsy is playing mid. So clearly they cannot keep Phoenix and Dekel on D to only defend against Amp. That's not going to work. It looked like Putsy was finally trying to attack in there, though. At some point they're going to have to send Phoenix. I think it's going to happen in the near future. Putsy now going to try to keep some pressure on that blue flag. Takes out Dekel and the grab comes. And starts out high right and he's going to stall it here. And out he comes now. He was seen. Oh, that's a big kill by Stong from the opponent base right there. 3 minutes left. Do you think 404 played this too defensive? I don't like the mid position on this map. I don't think it works very well as Putsy made the lift up to Kawak. He's going to drop it down to left main and all the way low now. This is a nice run right here by Putsy. And if he caps this, it's surely all over. And he has. That's a nice run right there. That's a quick run to the base by Putsy. With a couple switches mixed in, that's a nice move. Here on Nuance and 2-0. Next amp coming up soon. Blue going to need to pick up this one. No one's up here just yet. Looks like Blue in position 4. Putsy has the flag. Tox has the amp. Where's Putsy? He's actually pounded it across low smartly as he knew amp was spawning. Tox is inside the base with the amp. He makes the kill. And they do get the return on that flag. Can they get anything more than that? Doesn't look like it. Dekel did pick up that flag. Oh, he gets spawned on by Putsy. Unbelievable he could spawn low right there. There were 2 members of Blue right beside that spawn. I don't understand how that's possible. Putsy trying to run it straight low right here. And he missed the jump to Catwalk. He's going to go for it again. No, he's coming back to low. And they have no idea where he is. He's just going to run it in low right here. They do have his flag. Phoenix goes down. It's not going to be returned. It is. It's scored. So map number 1 going to go in favor of Cobb. And yeah, to finish my thought, I think 4-4 played it too defensive. Stong played mid D from the get-go. I don't think mid is good here on Nuance. Yeah, I just not a fan of it. I think they need to play more of a straight-up style. Dekel Phoenix is a strong D combo. I don't think they need Stong holding their hand. Get some more attack pressure going. Putsy just stalling at left elbow. He He was fucking with him in the left elbow. He dropped the flag right as Ghost was running in there. He just returns it for free. Here comes Stong. He's got one with him here. Out high right. It's going to be too little too late either way. Let's see if they can get a cap. Putzy is going to make it to the catwalk on the lift jump right here. And across he comes. He's going to wait for Amp, it would appear. Where is Phoenix? They actually made it inside their base. Putzy's still waiting up here. Amp about to spawn. I'm sorry, there's no one here for this. Amp spawned, and Putzy has the Amp. He's going for the disrespect return in a cup match. Pushing him with flank into the flanker. He says, fuck this, he's out of there, he dies. Dovlo did return that, though. And it's going to be a 3-0 map number 1 victory for Cop. Well played there. And it's saCTF time now. This is the map choice of 4-4, and they have to win it, or they are going to be eliminated here. We'll see what they do this time. I would not like to see them play so defensive from the start. It just doesn't seem overly necessary. I mean, Amp isn't putting on a lot of frag pressure on attack. Yeah, they have Putzy, but I think they're better off trying to exploit Obstacle God-Eye combo. That's okay, but that's not overly strong either. I think the combo of Phoenix Dekel is much stronger. They have the advantage on defense overall, in my opinion, so they should be putting the pressure on attack. That's a good point, Nani. I wonder why they elected to go for saCTF, actually. Pretty decent map for Putzy as well. And it should shelter God-Eye a little bit on right side D. Not a terribly difficult defensive position there. Is there any chance of the same level of drama afterwards as the FF and fucking Bolty match? Probably not, right? Excellent. Be ready. Yeah, anyway, I hope they 404 changes it up. Stong's gotta just attack. Relying on Tog's Ghost to do it, I don't think is optimal. Ghost had really not a strong game either, especially the first while, so we'll see if they change anything up this time. Just waiting on Putzy to click in. Just like a pug, everyone's waiting for Putsy. First cap going to be very important here. 404 needs to get a lead in a map here. I think if they can get a lead, then they can... Stong can do whatever he was trying to do on Nuance, or it'll be more effective, but... We'll see. I'm actually going to start off from Stong point of view. Yeah, we'll see who gets the first belt, and then I'll switch to him. Looks like Stong got a decent spawn, and yes... Stong died immediately with belt. Let's see what he's going to be doing this time. Hopefully he's going to be more actual attack. I think they need him. It's kind of hard to tell just yet. It looks like he's just playing mid again. From what I can tell, he's just constantly dying. First amp about to spawn. It's going to go to Phoenix. See if he can do anything with this. He's going to push in from defense right here. Takes down Dovla and Putsy. And Dovla got a good spawn to take him down right there. Okay, back to Stong. 36 efficiency, not a good start. We've been doing nothing but watch him die on repeat. Okay, he's playing 3rd D again, so I don't like it. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. Looks like Ghost has had a better start to the game, so that's important. I mean, if they can somehow get the first cap this way, it'll be good for them, but... Ghost has picked it up, but now it's Tox who's having a horribly bad start. 33 efficiency to start this one. Amp had a quick grab and death there. Watching Tox, he is synced up with Ghost right here on that right side. See if they can make anything happen. The fallback is there though, and Ghost grab very briefly, and that's going to be the end of that. It is same positions overall, by the way. Obstacle lefty and God Eye on the right side. Phoenix left and Dekel on the right side. Dekel with only 1 kill to start here. So it's going to be another slowly paced one, unless someone can find a way to cap early that'll open things up. But for now, as you can see, defense is fun, isn't it? Finally, 2 coming in right side. Putsy was paired up with Dovla there. He's going to come in up the lift here. Picks up that flag. He does have Dovla here with him. This could be promising. Amp, by the way, about to spawn as well. Phoenix waiting on it, but Putsy has made it to inner mid. That actually not a smart route to go, I must say. The flag was grabbed by Dovla on the cherry pick, by the way. I think Amp died. And Dovla on the cherry made it to his base right side. It's a big return by Ghost. But yeah, Putsy should have known Amp was spawning. I don't know why he'd be running it inner right there unless he knew his teammate was going to get Amp, which of course his teammate did not. So I think even if he didn't die there, the Amp surely would have been in instant position to take him down. Putsy trying to grab more here. This is pretty much always what he's going to try to do. He starts low left and stalls it around this lift here. He's found there as Amp drew in Ghost, but he's going to finally leave out right side. He's got Belt here pushed up to cover as well. This is looking bad for 404. Is Putsy inside his base of the tree, and it's going to be scored. And again, this absolutely worthless positioning of Stong. Trying to play mid-D. He's got 12 frags, 30 efficiency. How useful is that? It's not. It's fucking useless, and it's shown as the early cap goes to 404, or to Cop rather, and at least now Stong finally has to attack, which, in my opinion, he should have been doing from the get-go, so... Yes, the drop subs looking to be making some sense here. As 404, it looks out of place, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, this does not look like a team that finished first place in their group. When you compare it to the other first place finisher teams in the cup, they don't look overly strong, if I'm being honest. See if they can pick up an amp here. Stong is in position on it, so is Putsy. And it's going to be Phoenix. Oh, he died immediately, though. Yeah, Dekel on 3 kills. Oh, no. Definitely having a rough go of it there. Phoenix, really, both maps, has been the only one that's actually been playing consistently well in this match. Can't fault him at all. He's kind of pushed out here. Let's see, what is Dovla doing? Is he already on defense, I wonder? Kind of slowly moving across mid there. Ghost picks up the belt. Putsy going to keep the pressure on. Ghost is fully stacked with belt inside the flagram here. Missed the lift, though. He's going to come up now. I think the fallback is onto him, though. And trying to make it up towards left, but God, going to take him down. Cherry pick by Tox. Not a bad idea, honestly. The cherry pick might be the only way here. Things not looking good for 404, that is for sure. Still 9 minutes left, there's time, but it's going to be very difficult now. As what am I watching from Stong? His team is losing, and he's back shooting people in middle. That's not a good comeback method, in my opinion. Ghost has the flag. Stong was trying to cover him. He's trying to make it out on the right side. It's going to be dropped halfway. Can they pick it up? No, they can't. Putsy gonna return it. That was the first and only good chance by 404 there, and unable to chain that across. I think it's safe to agree Tea Party would have done a better job in here. By the looks of it, Putsy with the amp, by the way, he's inside the base, but that's a nice double kill onto Dekel right there. He's going to start out a high left. And out he comes now, still with that amp, going to be killed by Stong. Finally made a useful kill, but it was still picked up by Dovla, and they're inside their base left low here. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh, that guy ran right by it. This is a first place. 4-4, 7 minutes away from being eliminated, and from what I've seen, it's probably meant to be. See if Stong can grab. He cannot. They are in big trouble. Let's see if is Phoenix. No. This is the only guy that actually has been playing well. How about send him on attack? I don't know. Yeah, it's bad luck for Group D. I know that clearly the Trop subbing of Stong was impactful. It's just... I don't know. It could have been one of those things, too, where, like, any team, you know, they can have an off game where, like, nothing's going right, people aren't playing well. Maybe that was part of it, too, where they just got lucky in that regard. The teams they were playing against didn't have their best stuff that day. It just, to me, this does not look like a first-place team at all. At any point in this match, if I'm being honest. Stong has the amp. They're still searching around for Putsy, who's inside his base. Cafe. Well, goodbye, Tox. Back to UT4, I guess we'll... Nuke's team was weak as well. That I wasn't overly surprised by. I didn't think they'd do well. Amp inside his base, high left. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to harp on it, but, like, I don't... Again, this team is just playing way too fucking defensive. Putzy with a nice run. He's going to drop it on the amp area there. It's still laying up there. Someone failed to jump up there. It's going to finally be returned by Phoenix. Well, I assume, is he still not attacking? No, he's going back. Belt's inside his base. And amp has the flank. He's got... Oh, his belt went off. I think that was Putzy with him. Can't pick it up, and Phoenix going to return it. Yeah, Dekel had a rough go here as well. I've been harping mostly on Stong, but it's... Again, like, part of it is a team decision too, right? Having him play a third D from the start of a game, that's a mistake in of itself by the team. It was clearly not effective whatsoever on Nuance, so I was surprised they went back to it. Oh, he spawned right on it! That's some standard Putzy spawn like for you. How often have we all seen this in Pugs? That's just disgusting. Picked up by God. Oh, wow. Amp is up. And Belt. Who gives a fuck? This has got to be... I sure hope this is the worst quarterfinal match we're going to see in this cup. And it... Don't worry, it will be. There is absolutely no chance any match will be as one-sided as this in the quarterfinal. Have they finally allowed Phoenix to attack? No, no, they haven't. I don't think so. Oh, he didn't even see... They still didn't even see Amp. Oh, they finally... Oh my god. Is Putzy gonna pick up this one? No, returned by Phoenix. Nice job there. Why did Tox trick me into casting this absolute pile of shit match? Can they pick up this one? They're down 4-0. They need something. They will not. Dekel's attacking. Guess it's Phoenix on solo D? The thing is, they're never going to be able to cap because Putzy can just grab and stall like this all day, although they do have one inside their base finally, Dekel. Can they cap this? They did it. 3 minutes left, they're down 3. I guess mathematically possible, even though we all know there's no shot it's happening, but at least they got a cap. No problem, Red Dynasty, even though I'm not going to lie, I totally regret it. Comes Dekel again. Went to left inner. His teammates are running away from him, because why would you cover? Somehow he made it to his base anyway. Where is Putzy? He is hiding inside the base low left where he always hides, and no one will check for him there, even though this is literally what he does every single time. Tox picked up that one. They need to return this in quick, and they actually have a minute chance. But they're just running to the enemy base, even though Putzy is hiding where he always hides. Oh, no. Oh, he was found! Can he make the kill? No, Dekel, no! Oh, killed by Stong! Ghost picked it up for the amp. Okay. That's actually true, Anaconda. They just had to unleash him on attack. Well, they're within 2 here. Looks like Dovla is going to be on full 3D. I'm not sure if he already was. He probably was, but... See if, yeah, Putzy even playing more defensive after that second cap, so... Probably might just be cool amp. No, he's in his base, too. They're all in here. All 5 members of COF chilling inside their flagrant right now for the final minute or so. See if Phoenix can get in here. Well, congrats to COP making the semis, I guess. It's funny how things work out, you know, like... Teams that finish lower than first get a much easier ride to semifinals. Anyway, that's just how it goes, I guess. 40 seconds remain. Tox with grab number 7. Couldn't get off the stand. They need to get a flag out now and have some win to cherry. That is the only possible chance. Let's see if Phoenix can do it. He cannot. Nice multi-entry, though. Amp not up for another 10 seconds. Well, they're going to get the last amp, so... at least they got that going for them. Putsy with the grab. Tux with the amp. Nice multi with it. And away he comes. The game is official already, by the way. Even if they cap this, the game will end. And Tux is going to die. Or is he? Somehow they are not taking him down. He's one body shot away, and there you go. Good game, well played. That's a very kind thing to say, Anaconda, even though it's completely untrue. Terrible match, especially for a quarterfinal game. Not good at all. Not entertaining. Very one-sided. We'll see you on Saturday for what will undoubtedly be a much better game to watch. See you.